Hi, I'm Thomas Cole, also known as Pac, and I'm a player for MNM Gaming. Started playing Trackmania back in 2010, and it was because of a mate. They had a Nintendo DS with like the, I don't know if it was like the Game Breaker kind of thing where you could like have 24, 30 games on a Nintendo, and we found it on there because they knew I liked racing games. So it was, my best mates were twins, and they had this Nintendo with this game on, which was racing, and we played it, and it was Trackmania, and I was like, wow, this is really fun. There was no intention of starting an esports career at all. I think I was playing Canyon at probably the top level that I could have. I was top of the pack. I was, winning tournaments for teams. That was Canyon. And I was like, well, I'm playing all these games, and I'm managing to, get to the top of Canyon, get to the top of Valley. I thought, well, the only one I haven't is Stadium, and Stadium was so much bigger in terms of how many people played it, and the pro scene was so much better than all the others. So I gave that a go in 2014. Was really bad, and then 2015. At the start of the year, I played for, it was 2014 summer, I played for Fun Team, which was MNM back in the day. I don't think my mum really understood what was going on, because back in 2012 with Canyon, I wanted to go to the ESWC, and obviously I was 14 at the time, and my mum was like, no, that's not real. That's just, you're gonna get killed somehow, and it's like men like trying to get you to fly to France or whatever. It's like, this is not a real thing. But then after the tournament, my aunt researched about ESWC and had a look online, and she was like, oh my god, it was all legit. Like, this is a real thing. And my mum was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's fine, doesn't matter. And then it took. Well, then I was still playing Canyon at the time, 2 years gone by, and then made it to ESWC 2015. And that's when I think my mum probably accepted it, because obviously I was in Dignitas at the time, all legit, like esports organisation that she could search up and stuff. And then, so I flew out to ESWC with my uncle. I came second in ESWC 2015, so my first event. Dropped down to the loser bracket after match one, having the worst performance ever. Arguably worse than last Sunday for TMGL step one. But I dropped down straight away to lose bracket. So then every match after that was do or die. I guess, I don't know, instinct kicked in that, this is it. You need to actually perform now every single race. And I think that helped. Oh wait, I joined MNM and had a terrible start, didn't I? I joined in between, didn't I? Because I was Gamers Origin for the season, and then I wasn't. I remember this now. Yeah, I wasn't. I left them and joined you guys to joined MNM to finish off playoff. To be fair, that is a worst. That was a bad stage actually. Missing playoff. That was. If we talk about peak lows, that's another one, peak low. We've gone 2018 World Cup losing, and then 2019, or was it 2020? 2019, 2020, it was 2020, yeah. I remember now. 2020, not making playoff with TMGL. I mean, that was crap. They were very low points. 2020, I actively tried. I think it started, when Track of the Days were coming out, I really tried to get some world records. But in 2021, it wasn't an ambition of mine. I just knew, for some reason, TMGL, it's just, I'm not the fastest guy out there. I don't actually try and push track limits, because when I do that, it's pointless in my eyes, because when are you going to do that in a match? It feels good to be Player of the Year. It feels honouring, or it feels flattering to be Player of the Year. It was really nice to be voted for. It was nice that people thought of me. Although I had just won a tournament just before the voting came out, so it kind of was skewed a little bit. I'll take it. I mean, I think it's my third one now, so at least I've won something more times than Carl in something. But I would argue, from a non-egotistical point of view, that Carl should have won it. Am I the best player in the world? Oh, that's a tough one. No. Big ego would say, yeah, I am the best. But in a reality check, no, I'm not the best. Am I second best? Yeah. Am I top 2? Yeah, 100%. Do I think other people can come up and beat, say, the top 2? There's potential. I think this World Cup's going to be very interesting. I think the level is getting close, but I still think it's not quite there. You've got 2 people that's been at the top for a long time, 2 people that kind of want to stay at the top for a bit longer. So yeah, I think I am top 2, 100%. I don't think I can have a good enough claim yet to be the best. So if I thank anyone, I thank myself for being such an incredible Trackmania player.
It's funny because I know you believe that.
To be fair, yeah, no, I do have to thank my mum for being so supportive to me. Honestly, it helps to have a family that actually cares about what you do in the game. Like, you know, my mum watches tournaments all the time. My nan, especially, #1 fan there, watches every tournament that I play. So it is nice to have good support around it, which helps being able to play the game and do well in the game. Thank you, TM community, for keeping it going. Woo! No, I mean, yeah, no, the community is great that we do have such a strong one, and that they keep the game alive, and that they have kept it alive for so long. I'm just hoping for more people to come into it and, you know, make it bigger, better, stronger, faster, you know.
That's